to my channel. Today I'm going to show you a super quick, easy, fast meal. You see I have 2 chicken tenders and I've seasoned them 24 hours before, and I just have the seasonings out. I have seasoning salt, black pepper, onion powder, and I'm going to double dip them. This is going to be a wet batter, and the final dip will be the cornflake crumbs. And I'm using canola oil. It's empty, but you put the last of it in the skillet behind me that's heating up, and I got a little bit of milk and eggs and cornstarch and a little bit of flour. And I'm going to go ahead and get everything set up with a dredging station, because the meat, like I said, is seasoned 24 hours before. I'm going to dip it in a little corn flour, dip it in the wet batter, then roll it into cornflake crumbs, and then put it in the oil and fry it. It only takes less than 5 minutes, and you guys can have a quick dinner. I call it a weeknight quick meal. I'm here by myself. My husband's out of town. Welcome to my channel. I'm Jennifer. Thanks for stopping by. If you're new, welcome, and if you've been here before, welcome back. You know I always 99.9% of the time season my meat ahead of time. So it's been in the fridge overnight, 24 hours. So I'm going to put you guys on pause, get my dredging station set up so I can go ahead and eat, because this is my dinner for me tonight. I'll be right back. Okay everyone, let's get cooking. So I've got my chicken. It's only a couple of them, so I've got a little bit of cornstarch. It's not really enough to measure. I just put enough on the plate to get these lightly coated in some cornstarch. Then I'm going to make a wet batter and then roll it in the cornflakes, and then just go ahead and cook these just a little bit. And then I'm going to add 1 egg. I'm going to make a mess. Let me put you on pause and wash my hands. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. So I got 1 egg. I'm going to go ahead and crack this egg, put that in there, and then mix this up. This is flour. I didn't really measure the flour. I just put a little bit, maybe 2 tablespoons of flour in there. I'm going to add some milk. I'm trying to make a wet batter. Now I'm going to season it just like I seasoned the chicken. I'm using some onion powder and some seasoning salt and some smoked paprika for a little color, and some black pepper. Now into the cornflakes, I'm going to add some parsley. It's not fresh. It's out of the jar or whatever, just for make it pretty. Then I'm going to go ahead and stir this up. This is my wet batter. It's just flour, egg, and milk. I'm just trying to make something really quick for myself. Like I said, my husband's out of town, and I don't want to make a whole lot of food just for myself and a lot of dishes. So I'm just getting this kind of thick, just kind of eyeballing this for you guys to make a nice batter for the chicken to dip it in. This is super crispy chicken tenders. I had 2 left from another dish I made, so I'm just whisking this together and getting it nice and thick. I've got some oil in the back with a little bit of butter I've added in there just for some extra flavor. And there's my batter. Nothing really fancy, but it does have some flavor to it. I'm going to go ahead and dip this lightly coated chicken tender that I coated with the cornstarch, and then I'm going to coat it with the cornflake crumbs that I've added parsley to. I'm going to have this with some french fries tonight. I figured this would be a really quick meal and a good way to get rid of my little last 2 chicken tenders. So if you guys have a family, you can always add more. And like I said, just season it so that it looks seasoned. You want to have a lot of flavor on this. And see, these are nice and coated with the cornflake crumbs that I have, just to give it some extra crunch, so it's like a double dip. So I'll put you guys back on pause, turn the camera around, and then we'll fry these up. And if you're new to my channel, thanks for stopping by. I upload 2 videos a week. I include 1 inspirational quote, and I'll tell one inspirational quote, and I had a joke at the end. So I'm going to put you guys on pause again, get the oil heated up, and then I'll show you how fast this is. It's less than 10 minutes and you can be eating. I'll be right back. Okay everyone, I have my meat thermometer. So my chicken, my oil is up to temperature 375, 350 I'm sorry. I'm just going to go ahead and put these in the oil. And they're just small little chicken tenders, so they won't take long to cook. And this is something I can eat quick. My husband's out of town, and I don't feel like cooking a lot of food just for myself and dirtying up a lot of dishes. So I decided to go ahead and cook these chicken tenders right quick. and show you a really quick weeknight meal you can make for your family. And I'm going to use honey mustard sauce. I'm going to make some steak fries to go with this. And then I'll be eating in the next 15-20 minutes, as long as it takes the fries to cook. So I just wanted to show you guys this. I got a sick joke for you guys too. So like I said, if you like my videos, please like, subscribe, and share. More importantly, comment and share. I get a kick out of the comments. I get chewed out a lot, and it's funny. People complain about the wildest things, but I really don't mind. Like I said, I welcome it because that's how I get interaction on my channel. I've had most of my co-workers, because I'm still working as a nurse. Those of you who are new to my channel, I work full-time as an ER nurse. Most of my co-workers follow me and watch, and they always complain about my plates and all kinds of different things, what I wear. It's funny. And one of them even offered to buy me some new dishes because she didn't like the paper plates that I use. But you know, I don't want to dirty up a lot of dishes, so that's why I use paper plates. But I guess they're not cutting it with my friends. So as you see, the chicken is cooking. I've got it on medium-high heat. And I'm just gonna turn this over. Only takes a couple minutes. Like I said, they're really small, and they should be extra crunchy, crispy. When I'm finished, if you can see that a little bit closer. So yeah, these cook like 2 minutes on one side, 2 on the other. And I will be checking them with the meat thermometer, because you want 165 to make sure they are done. You don't want raw chicken. So I'm going to put you guys on pause and let these cook a few more minutes, then come back and get ready to set up and tell you guys my joke. Okay, so they've been cooking about 2.5, 3 minutes on each side. So I'm going to go ahead and take these out. They're at 165 degrees. And if you're ever worried if your chicken's not done and you have a meat thermometer, if you don't have a meat thermometer, you can always put these in the oven at 350 and for about 15 minutes on a wire rack, and then you can let them continue to cook. That way you'll make sure that they're done. So let me turn the camera around and get everything else set up. Okay everyone, there you have it. I've added my steak fries to the plate, and I'll be using ketchup and honey mustard for dipping sauce. So let me go ahead and tell you my joke. The FBI had an opening for 3 assassins. 3 were finalists. 3 finalists were qualified for the final test. The FBI agents took one of the men into the room behind a large metal door and handed him a gun. You know you must follow the instructions no matter what the circumstances. Inside the room you'll find your wife sitting in a chair. Kill her. The man said, "You can't be serious." He said, "I could never shoot my wife." The agent said, "Then you are not the right man for the job. Take your wife and go home." The second man was given the same instructions. He took the gun, went into the room. All was quiet for about 5 minutes. He came out with tears in his eyes. "I tried, but I can't kill my wife," the agent said. "I can't kill my wife." The agent said, "You don't have what it takes. Please take your wife and go home." Finally, the last man was given the same instructions to kill his wife. He took the gun, went into the room. Suddenly shots were fired, one after the other. There was banging, scrapping, thrashing, and then silence. The man came out with cuts and scratches and bruises all over his face. "Some idiot put blanks in the gun. I had to strangle that woman to death." Oh, that's sick. So there you have it. Those are double dipped, super crunchy and crispy chicken tenders. Like I said, you can have dinner in just a couple minutes. Sorry my lighting is off. They're not as dark as they look. I am shooting at 5 o'clock and I have different lighting. I messed my camera up. But anyway, thanks for watching. God bless. And if you like this video, like I said, please like, subscribe, and share, and come back for the next one. I will be having another giveaway coming up soon. So thanks for watching, and God bless.